just for you, Hungrybox first, and then then I'll go work on the design.
Actually, wait, my current icon.
Do my best.
My current icon is that guy. Oh, you couldn't see him.
Yeah, I've seen it before. I love that one too. It's so funny. But I think there is a straight up pufferfish, so I gotta get that for you.
The room.
We'll put it. We'll slide into the next patch for no reason. Just add another creatures one.
Yeah.
You know, we had a guy's DS camera photo and a pufferfish.
There you go.
Just everything on top. And for the late night viewers, I appreciate it. I ran a little later than usual because you guys wanted to see every set, but I am so happy we watched every set because those have been like
there's not
altering.
a single one of these that like I would never say it anyways, but there's not a single one where I'm like, we could have skipped that. Like
they're all
these
worth.
have all been sick.
Definitely worth.
All right. Players are in the arena. CakeAssault versus Grompy. Let's run some bets once again. Ion waiting in grands.
So we have CakeAssault selecting the fleet once again. I mean, this is a matchup that he was incredibly proficient in pre-patch, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see him just with these surgical executions of Zettersburn once again. Because I mean, the biggest change was the air acceleration, right? There was a lot of other changes that were definitely impactful, but the biggest one is certainly the air acceleration, and that doesn't really impact too much about what he's going to be doing versus Zetterburn when Zetter's off stage.
And it's probably a Rano man just won, but congrats to Full Metal Croak. You are the winner of the next bundle.
I like that.
Full Metal Croak.
There's definitely people that are like, oh, I want this specific playstyle when I want to choose a character. And then there's people with a tag that has Croak in it that I'm like, you will play any amphibian, I'm sure of it.
And Grompy though, picking up the lead at the beginning of this game and able to floor hug that into the down strong. I like that counterplay versus the forward air, and has been very proficient in picking up these tornadoes with a parry whenever he can. And already though, Grompy off to a hot start.
Goops him with the up strong.
Monochrome fire looks so cool. It's just like this, you know, this basically smoke rising off the surface of Fleet. I love it.
If Cake loses, he'll win the patch. Well, what if he wins? Will he also win the patch? It goes both ways.
I mean, I was telling some people earlier, I think the air acceleration change really hurt Fleet, but at the same time, like there's always the question of like, does this just feel weird, or is it like truly like a terrible change? Like there's so many different things. And so like watching someone play Fleet at a high level still it's very interesting seeing what's still possible.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
So while you guys are casting, I'm just going to go ahead and pinpoint exactly how ridiculous Grompy's run is, because as someone pointed out, he did lose winners round 1 of
top 64, yeah.
Bracket. And let me see who he lost to. He lost to Zeus the Goose, which obviously is a fair loss. Then he beat Beastly 2-0, Human Life 2-0, Muggsy 2-1, Sinbad 2-1, Sea Falcon 2-1. And then went into top 8, and then beat Zeus the Goose, who beat him earlier. He got his revenge, 3-1.
I was saying that earlier.
And then he 3-0'd Mango, and now he's here, up a stock on
CakeAssault. Was one that
CakeAssault.
didn't go to the final game? Were those all 2-1?
Yeah, I think they were all 2-1. Zeus the Goose was game 4.
And he's been in last game like 7 different times, and he's 12-1. 12-1.
Crazy bracket stamina.
Like, not
Grompy
just making a loser's run like that, but if they're all going to final game, like that is... I've only had one run that I've ever had like that, and it was the most tired I've ever been after playing in a bracket. I cannot imagine doing that for like 3 more sets and on a much bigger stage.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, this bracket has been going for 7 hours. Grompy has been playing
God
for
bless
7
it.
hours.
God bless the Coinbox. I'm glad it has been 7 hours strong, baby. The greatest run of all time in losers for a Coinbox is some trivia. I usually ask my chat, but let's see if Wisely and know. Do you know what I consider the greatest run of all time?
You've mentioned this before. There was like somebody who lost literally because it was Grompy lost in top 64 round 1. You said it was
I think somebody got DQ'd round 1.
So
and made the run.
The best Smash one technically was Meister because he won 20-1. He got DQ'd round 1 and won from losers.
Yeah, that was the one I was thinking of.
But what do I consider
You
the
said
most?
there was one in Nasby too, though.
It was Nasby too.
I don't know who it was. Was it Void?
It was Plup on Gerald.
It was Plup. I knew it was a Smash player, and I couldn't remember who.
And I think the VOD is. I think I might have made a highlight video, but I think the VOD might have gotten deleted. But like,
I can't believe you're giving me trivia questions about the last time I was on commentary.
Look up Pluffle. That's the pufferfish character Dan is talking about. Okay, I'm looking up Pluffle. Hold on.
Don't do it on stream.
We're gonna be here like 20 coin boxes from now. You know, the rivals coin box 48. And you're still going to be asking for a pufferfish. Unless it's just in the game, finally.
Who knows? I mean...
I can dream.
Anything could happen.
Would you be okay with a pufferfish skin over Raster?
No!
It has to be a full new character.
Full new character. He knows what I want.
He's got a puff when he jumps.
What we want. And dude, I can imagine the pufferfish, his nair would be... Right? And then he does a little spin. I'll do the noises too.
He is the opposite.
And his rest is a deflation. He goes, and he like a balloon flies across the screen. But that's his.
It's like
and
Diddy
he
barrels,
falls
but it's just him
for 3 seconds, and he can't get up for 3 seconds. It would be so cool. I'll pay for it, Dan.
How much?
Angel invest the charactor.
Dan's not above that.
I see the vision. I can see the vision.
He's sick of me. I'm gonna stop.
The vision's getting stronger, right, Dan?
Yeah, it's getting really strong. Yeah.
Did you guys consider a Kickstarter tier where they help you design a character?
Yeah, we talked about it and we're immediately like, no.
The fact that there's already Kickstarter skins is one step.
The easiest $1 million of your life, Dan, if you had that Kickstarter.
Weren't all the skins fleet skins?
Yeah, they are. There's 3 fleet skins that are coming to the game, all from Kickstarter backer designs.
That's wild.
And then I can't wait for them all to get added, and then people to yell that the dev team is biased for fleet, like they have for every other skin that's been announced.
Well, so the Kickstarter backers are getting their skin, and then we're like modifying them to make them like more generic, like less specific to the backer, and we want to put those in like the game eventually for everyone.
Yeah. Oh wait, so they're getting like a palette that's just for them, and then everyone else is getting like a general version of it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
I think a little more than a palette. It's like a.
Wow.
But yeah,
that's sick.
Yeah.
All right, but while we've been talking about this, Grompy is up a stock on the Forsburn. It's not just
a game on the CakeAssault.
Yeah, on CakeAssault in general. It's not just exclusive to Fleet. Dude, Grompy is just absolutely playing like a mad lad today.
Only in Twitch chat will Cake win LACS rivals without dropping a game and someone calls him washed. Twitch chat's a beautiful place. There's nothing like it.
Dude, I saw that people were arguing that Zetter is a dumpster fire worst character in the game because Mango lost the game 5. Like,
yeah,
just like y'all have insane bias, and I don't know what to tell you.
Did you see though? Mango got 3-0'd earlier. I mean, I think that's a clear sign that Zetter is trash.
Yes.
I believe it.
As Zetter just gets a kill at 108 after the hit on Empowered Up Strong.
Yeah.
Dude, Grompy is... Maybe it's his time. Maybe he's the one.
Is Grompy the GOAT?
I don't know, man. Could you imagine he wins the tournament?
Has anyone ever beaten Mango and Cake in the same bracket before? Like,
if they did, they were killed by the FBI immediately. I promise you.
Yeah.
Right afterwards.
Like if they did, it had to be in an earlier Coinbox. I legitimately can't think of a single way that would have been possible before.
Gromp versus Void might be one of the best sets ever. I'm so hyped for this if it happens.
Well, I mean, I'm not counting CakeAssault out by any means. Grompy's cleaning house right now, but this is CakeAssault we're talking about.
Oh yeah. I'm just adding the stakes to it.
Sure.
You gotta have the flair, the flavor. But I mean, Cake could be down by 2 games and 2 stocks, and I'd still be like, dang, I might put 100 on Cake right now.
If it pays out, it pays out. I mean, that's
right? I'll get odds on it for sure, but.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Grompy 2 stocking CakeAssault now. So both characters down.
Yeah, and that was not just like, oh, well, you beat the Fleet, and Fleet got nerfed. Like, a lot of people are saying Force is pretty dang good right now.
And Grompy, like, ran over that game.
Yes,
Like,
that
it
was
did
not
not seem
close.
like Cake really ever got his feet on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
This will be interesting to see what character he puts up. Forsburn.
Yeah, I mean, I think no matter what kind of run you have, like, Grompy could not take a single stock from here on out, and I'd still be like, I am paying attention to this man now. Like, this name
one
is
of the best
on the
friends.
map. But, I mean, I don't care what video game you're playing. If you can beat Mango and Cake
Yeah,
back to back, especially if it's a 3-0 for both of them, like, you are a god among gamers.
I just want to note Grompy's seed was 43rd.
You know, just casually playing a little bit above the seed.
What SPR is he at right now?
Grompy was always my favorite Mega Man player. Like,
Yeah.
way back.
Yeah, no, you're so right.
Yeah, I
Everybody
remember
else,
when
I always loved
When
Mega
I went
Man.
to Indiana, and you know, me and Grompy were just like hanging
chilling.
out. Yeah, that was a great day.
Got just the coolest stuff, the coolest Mega Man tech that I've ever seen. So I knew this was coming. I knew it. As soon as I saw the bracket, I was like, oh, look out for Grompy.
Yeah, me and my fellow Gromplers, you know, we were in the chat the whole time.
There is gonna be Gromplers now, though. If he-
Yeah,
the way
all
he's
the
playing,
Gromp heads, real Gromp heads know.
we're just the hipsters. We were just early. Like, we knew.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Oh
my
I think
God.
that's it. No? Yeah. Oh my God! You said that way.
Oh,
That was a wild angle.
dude! Oh, but there's two of them. There's always
What
two
a
of
great
them.
fade from Cake.
Okay.
How is he still
Yeah.
Okay. Back at it. The
Oh,
forward
that's
strong.
gonna kill for sure.
alive. Grompy up in game 3.
2 more hits ago.
And he's just all over Cake. Every defensive option Cake does is so good. It's not like Cake is even playing badly.
No. But I will say, Gromp is just all over him. Like, it's not even a, like, oh, Cake is playing badly. I feel like Cake hasn't had a chance to breathe for a lot of this.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what Zettersburn
Now, this is
really
one of the
excels
first times
at.
I've seen him really set up, like, a lot of smoke and get the clone out and, like, kind of get his game going. And
look at how
even then,
quickly
it's
the-
now all cleared.
Yeah, it just gets cleared so quickly. You talked about that earlier, how the fireball horizontally just covers all of it. And
my
the
God!
moving hitbox that is Zettersburn.
Look, Loser's Cake is supposed to be like the final boss, right? But we forgot to factor in 2 metric tons of
Losers
Gromp
Mango is also supposed to be the final boss.
in our diet.
So, like, what does that mean for him?
If you 3-0 Mango and Cake back to back,
In
I have
losers.
I have no idea what to say. We're witnessing the birth of a neutron star, dude. This is incredible. Game 4 Leo, welcome to Losers Grompy.
Yeah, all he needs to do is beat Leo after this to get the
Someone get the
trifecta.
Thug finals out, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, someone has messaged me trying to be like, well, okay, he played all, but he also played Fox at Melee. I'm like, yeah, but at this point, it's much funnier to keep referring to him as just old Mega Man.
Yeah, it is much funnier.
Especially, you know, you're number 1 in your state in all, and people are like, well, he wasn't ever PR'd in Melee, but everyone knew he was good. So, in my head, this is all, like, all of the alt Mega Man tech just is transferred over, and we just didn't know. Dan didn't even realize he made a Mega Man clone.
Yeah, might be.
Oh my God! And he held that stock the whole time.
Cake is still alive on this stock despite all of the craziness that has occurred.
We all know what happens if Cake takes this game. We know how the script goes, but Grompy
Yeah.
could change it right here.
This stock, it feels like the board is tilting, right?
Yeah, earlier we were like, wow, it feels like he hasn't had a chance to breathe, and ever since then, I feel like Cake is just like, I'm watching like the train start going into the next gear here.
Oh!
The train has left the station. He's not going to be able to get back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a set.
All right. No 3-0 on CakeAssault. No legend of the double 3-0 of double goats.
He started gromping all over him, and then Cake said no. No, we're going game
Not
4.
today.
We'll see. There was the momentum shift in that final stock it was palpable. Watching it, Grompy just run all over him to Cake, just made a brick wall.
Yeah, we'll
I have a feeling that whatever we see in this first stock is going to be incredibly indicative of the rest.
Interesting. Grompy went back to the same stage after being counterpicked there.
To be fair, I feel like the stage is fairly neutral for these two. But if anything, it might be a little hard to clear some of the smoke if it's up high, but then you're not, yeah.
And it's not super useful either, so...
Exactly. It's the give and take.
I will say Gromping sounds like a good tech name, so he needs to invent something and quit. Yeah, Gromping.
And it.
And here I was thinking that it sounded like a bad tech name, so...
Sounds sick. Wait, who did the down special to down air spike? That was pretty cool. Let's just call that a Gromp.
That was him. That was him.
His character's recovery
that
is...
was Grompy.
That's Grompy.
The Gromp combo. The Grombo.
The Grombo? Oh no, that sounds so
Bro,
much worse.
Brady to
It sounds
Grompowski.
awful.
Brady to Grompowski, bro.
The Grompowski.
Grompowski.
Yeah, I like it. We'll call it that. We'll call it that for sure.
Put a G if you're gromping right now. My God!
I mean, Grompy is
Yo!
certainly gromping. Oh, not gonna get anything further, but still has Cake in the corner.
Oh!
Harry, that was.
What is this deficit? 3 stock. He's at 48%. He's not stopping. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Go for it again. He's gonna go for it again.
This is
Okay,
nuts.
still hasn't popped clone. There we go. All right.
Oh man. These combo extensions with Shine are so good too. They put the fire on.
Who
they
said
keep it
Gromp?
going.
Who said Gromp to a man that good? Man, all right. But Dare,
Nope.
you're gonna tell me you're gonna 3-stock Cake after throwing.
I mean, it's not there yet, but okay. I was gonna say, if Cake can get any amount of, you just don't even need a strong hit. You need a hit.
My Groat.
I don't like that one. That's even worse.
I'm pouring honey on you, Groat.
To
Okay.
be fair, every time I've been like, ooh, I don't like the name of this tech. Can we call it something else? I literally have devs that are like, oh, I like that. That's funny. We should call it that.
Hold on a second. Cake. It's not let Grompy hit the ground. Finally, though.
I'm gonna be so scared this goes last
Clone's in the
stock.
way.
I'm so scared that he's doing the like, oh no, what if I do this? What if I beat him? You know, the like I have to make the upset and now I'm gonna choke. But I don't know. At this point, he's still playing with fire. He's still moving so fast.
He wants the down B really bad.
Oh,
Dangerous.
that fireball was super slick.
Yeah, it was dangerous though, because he put himself below the ledge.
He did, but the fireball went like through the stage too, so it was kind of ambiguous. I didn't even see it at first.
Okay, not getting the sweet spot. Could have been the game right there. But ooh. Once again, Cake is just dancing between the raindrops here. These paws could get the kill at any point. Gonna pop the clone? No.
He was so scared to throw out a hitbox and like actually put himself in any amount of stun.
That's it. That's it.
That's it. Oh my God. Grompy in top 3. Cake is out of the bracket at 4th place. This
Bro,
man.
beat the person who put him into losers, and then beat Mango and CakeAssault one right after the other, and now he's coming for the world's greatest gamer?
A star
Who
is
this
born.
Grompy?
A star is born. And it's late, so we're gonna go.
I genuinely think this is the only person in history now who can say they beat Cake and Mango in the same bracket. Like, that is absurd.
I want a Grompy jersey. Are we selling those yet? Are you selling those Hungrybox?
Put a Grompy jersey in game. Put it in game.
Okay.
About to have phase
You're not
Grompy,
allowed
dude.
to sell merch for someone
My
else. Like, the money
God.
still has to go to Grompy somehow.
I mean, it's